Today, I'm diving deep into what the experts are saying about HIMS stock right now, and I'm challenging myself to make sense of their predictions and see if I can spot some hidden opportunities. If you're an investor or just someone curious about the stock market, you might have heard of HIMS stock. It's been making waves lately, and for good reason. HIMS, or HIMS and Hers Health Incorporated, is a company that's been disrupting the traditional pharmacy and healthcare industry with its innovative approach to health and wellness. From telehealth services to personalized health products, they're definitely a company to watch. But what's really going on with their stock, and why should you care? HIMS is facing some tough challenges in the market right now. One of the biggest hurdles they're dealing with is increased competition. With more and more companies entering the telehealth space, HIMS has to stay ahead of the game to keep its market share. And it's not just about competition, regulatory issues are also a major concern. Changes in healthcare policies and regulations can significantly impact their business model, making it harder for them to operate smoothly. These challenges are definitely impacting HIMS stock performance. Investors are getting a little nervous, wondering if the company can keep up with the rapidly changing landscape. The truth is, HIMS has to innovate constantly to stay relevant. If they can navigate these challenges successfully, they might just come out on top. But if they stumble, it could mean trouble for their stock. The regulatory environment is another big factor to consider. With new laws and guidelines popping up all the time, HIMS has to be on its toes. Any misstep could lead to fines, penalties, or even a hit to their reputation. It's a lot of pressure, and investors are keeping a close eye on how the company handles it. I've been digging into the latest expert opinions on HIMS stock, and there's definitely a lot to talk about. Analysts are weighing in on the company's performance, and some of their insights are really interesting. For instance, some experts are pointing out that HIMS's telehealth services are expanding rapidly, which could be a major growth driver. Others are highlighting the company's strong brand recognition and loyal customer base. Recent news and earnings reports are also giving us a clearer picture of where HIMS is headed. Their latest earnings report showed some promising growth in revenue, which is a good sign for investors. However, some analysts are cautioning that the company needs to keep a close eye on its expenses and make sure it's not overspending. It's all about finding that balance between growth and profitability. The thing is, HIMS is more than just a telehealth company. They're building a whole ecosystem around health and wellness, from skincare to sexual health. That kind of diversification can be a major strength, but it also means they've got to execute on a lot of different fronts. If they can pull it off, the potential is huge. I've been looking at some of the expert predictions, and one thing that stands out is the emphasis on innovation. HIMS needs to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in telehealth and health products if it wants to stay ahead. Some experts are predicting that the company will make some major strides in the next year or so, which could send the stock soaring. One of the most significant insights from experts right now is that HIMS has a huge opportunity to disrupt traditional pharmacy chains. With more and more people turning to telehealth, HIMS is well positioned to take advantage of that trend. If they can continue to innovate and expand their services, they might just become a household name. The experts are also pointing out that HIMS has a strong leadership team in place, which is essential for navigating the challenges ahead. With the right strategy and a bit of luck, there's no reason why HIMS can't achieve major growth in the coming years. In terms of potential direction, it seems like most experts agree that HIMS stock has a lot of upside potential. Of course, there are risks involved, but if the company can execute on its plans, investors could be looking at some significant returns. To sum it all up, the experts are saying that HIMS stock is definitely one to watch. With its innovative approach to health and wellness, strong leadership, and potential for growth, it's an exciting company to keep an eye on. Of course, there are challenges ahead, but if HIMS can navigate them successfully, the future looks bright. What do you think about HIMS stock? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more stock analysis and insights, be sure to check out my other videos. I've got a ton of content on the latest market trends and stock picks, and I'd love for you to join the conversation.